Hello, and thank you for your interest in the Vigilance line of freshwater and holding tank monitor systems from Electrosense.
The Vigilance monitors are a reliable, effective, inexpensive, and easy to install method for keeping track of how full or how empty your tanks are, and they can be used in both boats and recreational vehicles.
The system comes in three parts.
The sensor or sender unit, which is installed into the tank itself, the display unit, either for a freshwater tank or for a wastewater or holding tank, and of course a cable to connect them.
The sender unit has rods that are custom cut at our factory according to the size, shape, and dimensions of your tank. That way the readings will be as accurate as possible.
The rods are corrosion-resistant stainless steel, and they're seated with epoxy along with the sealed electronics into a PVC cap. The result is a lightweight yet solid piece of equipment that is virtually indestructible and totally maintenance-free.
Because the system uses a patented, all-electronic volumetric sensing technology, there are absolutely no moving parts that can break or get stuck or need maintenance, like float switches. And it's not a pneumatic system. There are no tubes or air hoses that can get clogged. And the rods cannot be fooled by buildup of waste on the inside of the tank walls, which can happen with sensors that are attached to the outside of the tank walls.
The sender unit's cap has threads that will fit a 1.5-inch threaded port, which is a standard option on most new tanks. When you order your tank, order it with an extra 1.5-inch port on the top of the tank. If your tank does not have an available port, we sell a flange adapter that makes adding one easy. Simply drill a 2-inch hole in the top of the tank, place the flange adapter on the hole, screw it down with the screws that we provide, and then insert the sender unit as normal. Either way, inserting the sender unit is as simple as screwing it into the port. Another option for adding a port to your tank is the Uniseal. Just drill a 2.5-inch diameter hole, insert the Uniseal, and then insert the sender unit by pushing it straight down into the hole. We'll send you a smooth, non-threaded sender unit for use with the Uniseal, and it makes a secure installation that will not leak or pop out. The display unit is also made from durable PVC and epoxy and can be installed wherever it's convenient.
Each display unit, the freshwater display and the waste or holding tank display, comes in three different versions. One that's made to hardwire into your boat or RV's 12-volt system, one for a 24-volt system, and one that runs on its own 9-volt battery, which is mounted directly to the back of the display unit. This eliminates any need to run power cables to your boat or RV's battery bank or distribution panel whatsoever.
The unit uses very little power and only uses power when the button is pressed, so the battery should only need to be changed once per year or so under normal use. To install the display unit, use the template that we provide to drill or cut the hole in the mounting location. Then install the 4 screws that we also provide and route the cable.
For the hardwired units, you only need to drill a hole big enough for the cables. For the 9-volt battery unit, you need to cut a hole big enough for the cable and the 9-volt battery itself. To connect the sender unit to the display unit, we use a standard Cat5 Ethernet cable. Now, we supply you with a cable, but we use this so that if you ever need a backup, or maybe your cable gets damaged and you need a replacement, or maybe you want a cable of a different length, you can always find these at Radio Shack or Best Buy, Target, Walmart, even some drugstores and grocery stores have them. They're widely available in a variety of lengths and inexpensive.
To complete the installation, just plug the control cable into the sender unit and then install the display unit, which will be held in place by the 4 magnets that are built into the back of the unit and the 4 screws that you have installed into the mounting location. So just plug the control cable into the back of the display unit and then pop it into place. To operate, there's only one step. Push the button.
There's one more clever feature of the Vigilance system that I'd like to point out. Most systems give you 5 levels of information: full, 3/4, half full, a quarter full, and empty. The Vigilance system gives you 6 levels, and it tailors the information according to which kind of tank you have.
With a freshwater tank, you're most concerned with running out of water, not overfilling the tank. So the Vigilance system gives you more specific information as the tank gets closer to empty, with readings for full, 50%, 30, 20, 10, and empty.
But the wastewater monitor or holding tank monitor does the opposite. It gives you more information as you fill up the tank, because you're not worried about running out of waste in your holding tank, you're worried about overfilling it. So this gives you empty, 10%, 50, 70, 80, and full. I hope this video has helped you understand how the Vigilance systems from Electrosense work and shown you why we think Electrosense has the best freshwater and holding tank monitor systems on the market today.
For more detailed information and pricing, go to our website at www.electrosense.com, email us at sales@electrosense.com, or give us a call at 443-370-8383. And thank you again for your interest in Electrosense.